Alright. So, oh, one last thing, actually. Sometimes I always forget this one last step so you guys can actually fucking hear me. Settings. Come on, wait. Alright, aside from having an amazing new mug and shirt, pretty cool mug, my new hairdo being inspired by a character from Alibi and Ashes. So I've been a bit of an SOB because I don't know, YouTube will like that one, right? You know, so I've been real lazy. I'm actually a master procrastinator, and this has probably been, I think I promised the dude like a month ago I'd make this video, but oops. Now here we are. But I'm gonna be real. There's been a couple fucking things happening this week. Like the other day, I lost my wallet for 4 hours. Not something I recommend. Yeah, I also have more plants, so the electricity bill will suffer. Alrighty, so let's get into this one. Yeah, it's probably a good idea to watch what I'd seen. Actually, I think we already saw this scene again, didn't we? Yep, now I remember it. Something pretty similar to it. Oh, oops. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna go over what I noticed in these ones. Definitely seems to, you know, kind of enlighten how he feels about the, you know, being what essentially seems like immortal. You know, being an immortal.
You could be inhaling toxic metals into your lungs.
No, I don't
how scary that is, we made metal monsters.
Well, if you kill that thing, it better give us
nothing
good
is as
ass.
scary as the facts.
No, just shards. God damn
Vaping
it.
can deliver toxic metals like nickel and lead into your lungs.
The real cost. The exorbitant taxes and prices you pay for a plug or actual buying of smoke and vape products. Yeah, I'm not an alcoholic or a weed user for moral reasons. I don't do it for health and cost reasons. Nobody pays me to get lung cancer, so I don't deal with that one.
And what a selection of food. Oh, noodles. My favorite.
Reminds me of sushi, and some people really like it. I don't like the idea of raw fish. It sounds bad. Yeah, I'm with Heinrich on this one.
You're not hungry?
Not after that.
I know what's wrong. You're smoking too many cigarettes.
Never saw the real
To be quite
Cosby
honest,
videos.
food isn't what I need to survive. But it tastes so good. That chef may be grumpy, but he has a big heart. He's wrong about one thing. He thinks I can't change colors. The reality is, I don't want to. I choose to be this way. You never had a choice, though. After all this time together, it finally makes sense. And it always does. You long for your late family. 3 passed from old age. And 2 were killed in a tragic car accident.
Jeez.
You think they're all gone. But the little one, your dear great-granddaughter,
Oh.
I have something that you might want to know. You can choose to accept it, or not. One thing is for certain, though.
The apple.
The truth will set you free.
Concrete. Yeah, that's a biblical theme if I ever saw one. Which, I don't know if you know this, there's a couple of references to God and shit. Oh. Guess that was a peyote apple, was it? Oh no. It's not good. It's like the pink
What is it that consumes you?
thinking
What is it
about,
that I consume?
say we all go through time eats us and breaks us down. Does that mean for the time just has the worst case of, you know, bowel discomfort? You cannot break this down.
Maybe they're the same.
It's very out there and abstract way of thinking about the passage of time, but just curious.
What did I consume?
Oh boy. God.
Who did I consume?
Just steal that card? No, what's his name? Dragon.
I can't explain why it happened.
I don't remember Heinrich's name.
These are the answers that I search for.
Oh. I think we also saw this. Yeah, this before. This was the metaphor of the hand before. Oh, God,
The answers that I need.
no. I'll never know why.
Your great-granddaughter survived. It's only now that I drew the connection. Punch Boogie. I'm just messing with you.
Oh, well, okay.
That's more like it.
I probably drive a pink Mustang. So. I don't know if I go out of my way to buy a pink one. It sounds like someone just asking for something to market. People literally can't, handle the fucking bright hot pink car. That's pretty interesting. Adam and Eve fighting the apple sort of thing. That's about all I noticed.
Chilling your Reese's means you'll eat them slower. It also means they'll be colder.
I'm waiting for maybe like an Andrew video on fucking. If you know Andrew Hugby's
the intentions are pure.
That guy who did the how it's made videos.
My vision
and
is
unwrapped
clear.
About Reese's peanut butter cups.
Our goal is communal.
Yes.
We have the most advanced technology.
Real. I know this is out there, but I thought of a plant, kind of like an evolved anatomy of like plants, right? Imagine, say, like a fly trap, right? A Venus flytrap that got up, right? And was able to walk around, but like, well, wouldn't they need to get amounts of nutrients first? That's why they have roots. They have a version of sleep, once they've evolved to a certain point, to just root for a certain amount of time, 6 to 8 hours, depending on the variety, and then go about their day eating humans. I just thought that was an interesting concept for an evolved and more
the most precise simulations. Machines that have the ability to adapt, internalize, learn, and evolve.
If there's any plant that's actually close enough to eating humans, it'd probably be
everything has been calculated.
That or a pitcher plant. So I think it'd be pretty interesting to have a real life, what's it called, Weeping Bell? Victory Bell, I think.
So why is it
I'm gonna
deep down
big mouth one
in the pit of my gut?
It's been a while since my Gen 1 melody was introduced.
That something's wrong. As we sanitize this earth, the threats we face aren't scattered to the winds. They are consumed, repurposed, utilized. Nothing will ever be deleted. We will always have the upper hand. And yet the whisper still persists. If you gaze long enough into an abyss, the abyss gazes into you.
A little bit of nihilism. I think those nihilism keeps. No, it's not. I don't ever think it's up there. For all of you saying that Kami's gonna make calamari of them, ignorance. Calamari. another, reference to deities that multiple living things. The chose virginity. This whole background, I don't know if you want to look that one up. Then another one.
Talk to him. And it's like, ew.
See, I don't even talk about vape that much, so I don't even, maybe because, my coworker vapes quite a bit. Like, he's like, oh, you want to hit the posh? And the ads are trying to have my back or something. I need it. I like my lungs just as they came, if I can get it. Okay, I'm gonna be real. Owls, a completely underrated pet. They are adorable little guys. You ever seen an owl run? It's hilarious. Rimmed with metallic ether. Yeah, this is less, sort of commentary, whole things I noticed, but like, it's a very surreal, kind of visually heavy experience sometimes. Interface. I see this one. I like this one, but I didn't think so. Very minimalist while still being pretty good. Oh, the owl. Been in the Midwest, you know this scene very well. It's like, I even enter Indiana. The first thing I'll be reading is
How many of those do you have in that jacket?
cigarettes.
They seem to just spontaneously appear.
It's called magic.
I don't have any ashtrays, and I know you're not one to litter. That's quite a conundrum you got yourself into.
Also, why can't you just make an ashtray? I don't know. That seems kind of like an overkill play.
So, I'm assuming, since you haven't said anything, that we're driving in the right direction. Kind of convenient, isn't it? This whole time, I was trying to figure out your secret. And it was me that had it all along. You must feel suspicious of me. You're a hard person to read, Henrik. We're running on fumes here. I might have to switch over to something more sustainable. Sorry, Henrik.
Me with my Chipotle a few days ago.
Sometimes I can't help myself. But maybe we can help each other.
After I got up, after falling over my bike, my Chipotle. It was pretty sustainable. I got a 30-minute workout before and
Turning your squad into a car wash? Weird flex. Turning your squad into a carpool so you drive less? Good flex. Auto insurance that flexes with you.
Flex
That's
is
what we're made
Minecraft
for.
not allowing NFTs into their fucking user shit. You know, that's a good fucking flex. I have caffeine drug, damn it. I know this is an esophagus, but it could be something else too.
Have you ever seen the face of death?
No. And even if I had, I couldn't tell you.
And whether you think you have or you haven't, how could you be sure? After all, death
Seen some more of these?
has a face that takes many forms.
Haven't I? Oh my goodness. I think I saw some of these ones before, haven't I? Hold up. Oops. I realized my mistake, but consider a rehash for the ones who only watched the next part video related to this.
Now I would wager all of us here tonight have seen it without even realizing. We see it on the streets and in the factories, in the pub, at the bottom of a bottle. Huh? Does that sound familiar? Well, I tell you, I've seen it. Death came to me in a dream last night. I was taming a 100-foot dragon with just the coarseness of my voice. That's when I saw it. It twisted and twirled towards me. I saw its wicked smile. I heard its wicked laugh. And I tamed that dragon by giving him a name. And in fact, boys and girls, I convinced him to join us here in Dreamland tonight. So without further ado, the incorporeal clown, Percy!
Percy. I thought we changed that.
McDonald's is overrated, personally.
There's no effective method for dislodging the stuff. No known way of neutralizing or destroying it. There is no method of hastening its half-life.
I always think about that
It
same
disrupts
thing
the
too.
structure of atoms,
The
of which
same
all
thing that
living
gives
matter is
us
composed.
life, basically the
Much of
electricity
mystery
pumping
surrounding
through
it,
our brain and stuff
maintained
like
by
that.
the general public, which is
That
determined
can't be
to regard
destroyed
it as potent and irresistible as the evil
created.
spirits of the Indians.
Yeah, I have nothing,
This can
right?
be partly
All those
explained by
electricity
man's
needs something
fear
to
of
power it.
dangers he cannot
Do you ever
fathom.
think sometimes that consciousness, I guess that leads into the idea of maybe reincarnation or something like that. I don't know. Imagine if souls again itself could not be destroyed or created, just repurposed into another body. Maybe not even a human one.
The road is washed out. I would not attempt to cross that stream, considering that I'm currently a bicycle.
Pogo stick now.
It's peaceful here. Henrik, look at that. Is that a toad or a frog?
It's pretty cute either way, dude.
I don't know much about amphibians. Ooh. Well, that was short-lived. Looks like he's about to get munched. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
He's about to use
I'm not just a
fucking
basket
shark
case, am I?
Shit. Using the ultimate power.
In this land of rot and erosion, you stand alone, soft, static, stoic, frozen.
Yeah, it looks very much like an anime opening, actually.
I scan the horizon. Not heaven's skies nor caverns below. I see your home, a state of abandon. There is no judgment, only dangers aglow.
Dad?
Your search continues, as does mine.
Should we wait for you?
A word of warning. Get lost, don't get lost in time.
See you later, God. I think that is actually supposed to be God, but I'm not certain.
A road trip souvenir. There's a lot of strange things to encounter out here. And they're not all trustworthy.
Oh. Yeah. Oops. Friendship failed him. Actually, that's the first time I ever considered buying Raycon earbuds. When someone told me the price of Apple earbuds, the AirPods. God. So
I just gained a deeper knowledge of amphibians.
I'm sorry, there's very minor things.
I really want to be one right now. Not here. Somewhere less dangerous.
Ben 10 eats their souls. Bites on my arm. And growing hairs and shit. That sucks. time to learn more about trees. As cool as the actual frog.
I'm a frog.
Yes, you are.
And I'm feeling fresh.
Nice. He's a pretty good fun character. I do love this guy.
Nobody else is here, though.
Yeah.
And this home,
I'd say it was abandoned.
at least the one you remember, it's not here either. The plants in these walls are no more alive than the tree in that yard.
There's still some.
We're surrounded by dead wood, encased, waiting for the mortician.
That's bad.
Only that time never comes because you've outlived him. I see why you wanted to escape.
Unless people aren't dying.
Dad, do you want to start cutting out the dough? I remember when Mom and I would spend a whole Sunday making pierogies. And she would tell me stories about the war. Things I probably shouldn't have heard. But my favorite one was when she told me the story about how you and her met. How you fell from the sky when the skies were still blue. No plane in sight, just a man sleeping in a parachute. And when you landed and they brought you in, she saw your injuries and did her work.
That's boiling water. Great.
And the next morning, when you woke,
Boiling
you looked
water
to her.
gave me some medical, amazement.
And the first thing you said was, I love you.
Alright, now we're back to 17. Not as excited, for, what was it?
Camera set.
No, but it was for
Three,
Get Out.
2, 1.
I don't know. It seemed a little more on the sillier side, which is not how I usually tend to like movies. Sillier in a weird... I like campy. I don't know if I like just downright silly sometimes. Like, Heathers is a campy and sometimes surreal and very goofy movie sometimes, but not... I don't know. The idea of a movie called Nope about aliens. I might go and see it, but I'm actually more anticipating the Barbie movie.
Greater than ourselves.
I actually thought, I think George does a great comedian and screenwriter director.
It is dangerous.
It was actually weird to see that, hear that was the same guy who did Key and Peele. Like, really? Him? When you master both arts,
If you're not careful, you may find yourself lost. this. When they're lost, they walk in circles. That walk turns into a sprint. That sprint turns into a run. Running full speed. Going nowhere.
Oh, I hope it's sit down.
As we return home,
I like when people make little Easter eggs to actual franchises, but like
we complete the circle.
very Batman. You think there's an alternate universe where Batman dresses up as the Joker and the Joker dresses up like Batman? There used to be a bunch of alternate world comics back in the day.
Do we end this?
The most famous, I think, is the Injustice franchise, based off like the comics of the same name.
When I was a child, picking blueberries in the field, my dad would say, when it grows dark and you lost your way, walk towards the light. Over there, on the shoreline, you will be safe. I'll come get you.
Not in 2019 you would be. That's one White House you don't want, man.
Remember
just
that.
Testing out my shoulder because I seem to have had a little bit of an impingement earlier. Cool, seems okay. But my 2 stretches later, so just remember.
When it comes to cheese slices, choose the
joke.
one that's 100% real, natural cheese. Sargento.
A role model is someone who shows what's possible when you believe within.
I guess that's a way of putting it. Not that that isn't what a role model is, I guess. Like, I don't know. If you want to be even more, in a more like, where it's self-affirming way, I guess that is correct. But I usually think of role model as, I don't know, telling someone like, hey, when you go to the bathroom, make sure you wipe. You know how your parents do. Robots, kids. Robots. Cool down. I'd ever react to movies and shows, if I'm going to be real, just because I don't like the idea of going through rings and hoops just to upload that in some way or another, basically skirting the rules so much that it might put me at risk. I definitely get what some the hard things about that sort of thing. Get it now, just a little bit. That was the building that was destroyed, wasn't it? comedy store. Protecting Raccoon's truck. Oh, there's the dude over there from the store. Yeah, it just evolved in my usual sweater. Okay, cool. Past that 1 minute, I guess. I don't think it counts much for anything now. Wanted individuals.
My name is Marcel, and I'm partially shell, and I have a lot of other great qualities as well.
That looks awful. I'm gonna be real. I never want that.
Ooh, baby, baby.
Marcel the Shell. Now playing in theaters everywhere.
He reminds me, I feel like he's gonna eat my soul if I leave him in my house. I don't like it. Something uncanny about him. I'm gonna watch him, but not be playing like anything that actually exists. Where he DMCA'd. Hardy tune for the soul to rest. Gonna do the cat thing and sleep on its chest, I guess. Oh. That's nice. How much production goes into a certain thing? I thought you sync up the noise.
I call this move quantum entanglement. The trick is to do it in secret. If I'm observed, the whole system collapses in on itself. Henrik. Look what you've done. What are we expecting to find over there? Your great-granddaughter won't be waiting.
Maybe some mermaids, who knows?
And if she was, would she even recognize you? Would you recognize her? When the facade of flesh and memories change, what makes you so capable? And if you changed like I have, would you recognize yourself? And yet, she could be on the other side of the world.
So much learning opportunities.
But somehow, you know instantly when something is wrong. That feeling wasn't felt by you alone. If I told you all that I know, you would collapse too. It's not my place to tell you. These are things you'll find on your own.
I got my head out the sunroof. I'm blasting our favorite tunes.
The mountains are calling. Plan your next memory at
Sometimes I
gatlinburg.com.
wish I did have ad blocker. I was too lazy to actually start downloading it. Apparently some of these plants that do that, like
Every year that
milkweed,
passes,
poisonous.
he became more quiet. When I look at him, he looks just as he always did. I have grown older than him. He remains the same, yet under the skin, he couldn't be more different. Why are you here?
To witness a mortal sin. And the consequences of blood guilt. But also, it's supper time.
Unlike him, I'm still here. You can change that. Bring him back. Let him know she's still here too. Until then, I will protect her.
In exchange,
all that perish.
What'd you get us?
This is a bird dog. It's a
bird
tender
fish.
inside a brioche bun
Oh.
covered with toppings like honey barbecue sauce, Napa slaw, and beer cheese.
Like a grown-up chicken tendy.
It's everything I ever wanted inside a bun.
Except for french fries.
Nope, it has those too.
Actually, funnily enough, this was actually the thing that made me interested in writing what we found in the earth. Actually put it on my radar.
It was the midst of World War II, where newly developed technology was rapidly being created, deployed, and tested. The Philadelphia experiment was not any routine test. As a fresh recruit to the U.S. Navy, Joseph Greetings was one of the first, one of the few, to witness the paradigm shift that haunts us to this day. You know him as the CEO of Greetings Robotics Corporation, who founded the company with a mandate to restore life as it was before.
Restoration is the primary goal of our benefactors. But we have many goals.
What do you say to those born after 1943? Those born into this new world who believe things are normal. Restoration to them has a different meaning.
It's hard to explain to those who have not lived it. Our mission on board that ship was to make matter invisible. But on our return, we also made visible much more. It was an inevitability. Human scientific curiosity would force us to cross that threshold eventually. But much like nuclear war, the ozone layer, global warming, its discovery also led to the understanding of how it can destroy us.
I keep forgetting what he's saying.
What do you say to those who are afraid of what's to come?
I tell them, if they're afraid now, it's because they were born into this nightmare. You're living in the shadow world, and who's casting the shadows? Besides, the vast majority is already on board. They welcome these changes. They have faith in us. World governments have faith in us. We know what the best interests are.
Sensodyne Sensitivity and Gum is a dual-action toothpaste with a low abrasion formula. It builds a protective layer over sensitive areas and targets and removes plaque. Dual action, one specialist toothpaste.
Okay, so since it found they go on Real Man's social media website, you know, Real Men, real tough men use. Is it fucking Truth Social? Yeah, that's what Real Men do.
Henrik. The lighthouse. It's making sound.
Oh boy. That's not what we want. It's supposed to be making light.
Is it beckoning you?
I always wanted a spiral staircase when I was younger, but we didn't have that big a house. And
you're gonna have to take the stairs
very
this time.
accident prone.
But you know what really gets the cardio going?
Hit. Flight too.
Flapping.
Yep, flight is very intensive. In fact, hummingbirds flap their hummingbirds flap their wings so much they need a food source to go in the
2 Canadians took a bow. 54 years too soon. 1943. Employers shut me down. I've already told you that one. 1946. The Demon Core struck twice. Will it strike once more? 1954. The apple was a ruse. 1961. My soul, where are you? Do you hear me? I will wander with you and ascend to my solitude. When was it for you?
Good JoJo's guys.
New Ziploc silicone and durables, designed to go from freezer to
Also, if you
oven
had a vape,
to
why-
playtime.
put that place
Ziploc
in
knows
the
that
ocean.
dinner is what you make it. Ziploc and durables unlock life.
Let me did my man dirty. Now that. Does he have ooh eyes? Hopefully not. Hopefully that's just the way he was drawn. Not opposed to the ooh meme, but just a little weird. Death, come on. That'll pay you a fee.
Greetings, Henrik.
Service sticks forever.
You're facing the back of the train. You'll only see your past. Aren't you curious to see your future? The past it is.
I'm finally curious to see what actually happened then. Pretty good music. I've always said this about this series. There's great music.
What is the origin of your problems? Your dissociation from reality. Focus, Henrik. You have the answers. All you need to do is look within. All haunted souls remain on Earth. They fail to go as they came. So when you died, why did you stay? Duplicity and war. The advancement of destruction. Furthering the divide between the natural and the industrialized society. These are the weights the man of the past carries. These are the sins that haunt us. As time goes on, the divide grows stronger. You become obsolete in the ever-changing world. Like you, we saw for ourselves the beginning of the end and indebted ourselves to the great reversal. Unlike you, we've changed. We learned our place above the sea and beneath the stars. If we fly too high, the sun will burn us down. Too low, we drown.
Yeah, that's good for us.
So why, when we call out the gods, all we hear is silence? It's because, Henrik, we're not enough. We need you too, the man of the past. Your decision carries weight. There is no multiverse with all possible outcomes. There is only one place, one time, one choice. If you choose the right one, you can restore the balance. The burden on your shoulders will be lifted and shared among us all. You will redeem yourself. And most importantly, you will be happy.
Things are just like they were. For a time, I thought I'd never see you again. Tell me I'm not dreaming.
If what you want is to live forever, with your memories you cherish most, live here, within the interface.
Is this truly the afterlife? Are you here to stay?
In his eyes is chaos unknown. He hides more than you wish to know. You're not free from guilt either. That's why he preys on you. Capture the devil that haunts you. Cast him to the light. When you see him, are you fearful? Are you scared?
If you're not, you've been fooled. When you see him, what do you feel? Within the lighthouse, there is a red button. Press it, and you will make the right choice.
All right, last one up.
I'm a responsible meat man.
Not bacon.
Which is why I was tickled to learn that Greenfield Natural Meat Company is proudly carbon neutral. That is responsible bacon.
With the American Airlines Advantage program, your everyday spend can earn you status.
Oh, never mind. Spoke too soon. Wait a minute. Three drugs and now he's dead. Oops. Really been in it, hasn't he? That is
I dreaded the thought of my obligations had you not woken. It reminded me of the time in the museum when you fell to the floor. When humans first gazed upon the night sky, did they see stars? A lung, a heart, a hand, an altar in the sky. What is a constellation but a sum of its parts?
Yes.
They didn't see stars. They saw titans. came first, Henrik? The baby chicken or the egg? Man or God? If man came first, then they'll make God. By doing so, they become one.
Yeah, I should have told you guys what it sounded like you know, God.
Every choice you make is a sacrifice. Nothing will stop them. And thus, there never was a choice at all. So it follows, if your choice is an illusion, so too is your sacrifice.
Don't make us force your hand. You can join us willingly, in peace. Smile. Aren't you happy to see your great-grandfather?
see through your eyes? The world looks no different to me. The mask only fits one way. You can look out, but you cannot look in. When you gaze upon the night sky, what do you see? All this talk and now I have a splitting headache. Musty. And nutritious? Now I'm nutritious. I'd get out of here before that big baby shows up. It's looking kind of hungry. Don't you remember? The strong eat the weak, and the strong do eat. Even parasites.
I was about to say, couple things before I let you guys go. I'm gonna stream a game that I don't want to play, essentially. No, there's just one really tough bit towards the end of the game that makes me just so mad, right? So I'm gonna stream the experience for you guys so you understand why I don't like it. Alright. Have a good one.